Okay, on the kettlebell swing, I prefer to teach it more from the eyes. What I mean by that is you're hinged over at the hips, looking straight down so that the swing, or that the kettlebell's at eye level. That way, all you have to do to get started, just hike it back and then drive the hips forward. So it's just a lot easier that way. When they're coming up, really just want to go just above the eyes, not really overhead, mainly because most people lack the proper amount of shoulder mobility to go all the way overhead. So if you're trying to add an external load and extend up all the way, one, you're really putting the shoulder in the bad position, and two, because of a lack of shoulder mobility, you'll see people start to really excessively arch the low back, putting pressure on the low back. Really don't want either one of those two things to happen. On the way back down, we really want to think about taking the forearm and connecting it to the ribs as quick as possible. So bringing the kettlebell down, drop the hips back, and then drive it up forward. So we need to look at the swing as more of a front and back motion versus an up and down motion. So when we start to low swing, bringing the kettlebell down below the knees, making it more of a squat, that's whenever it starts to get dangerous. That's where we're going to have problems with the low back. So really just want to start about eye level, right here, bring it back, drive the hips forward. Last thing, as far as your feet, make sure the clients are keeping their feet about shoulder width apart, and then also we want to keep the heels on the floor. We don't want to start driving up, coming up on the toes. So feet nice and solid, heels